Hello friends, welcome to my stream. uh, yes, we will play a practice round for this third anniversary tournament, which consists of uh, three holes from it's made up of three courses. Each one has three holes. Port Hello Coves, then there are holes from Dremore Links, then there are holes from Southern Pines, and we'll use this round for practice to know the winds, to try out few shots, and let's see how we will be able to make it up. The first one, this one is par 3 from Southern Pines, and we'll select the bag with quarterback. So here we will play. Okay, from absolute minimum distance we'll give 2 backspin max right, and we're gonna use this blue ring. Just cutting the fringe on the right. We're gonna use minimum distance plus 10% extra. That will be somewhere around 6.9 rings. No curl.
Great
Started
shot!
with a great shot. Okay, not good. This is bouncing over to the right side of the pin.
Nice on!
Perfect ball, could have been closer, but we'll have to try it again. Okay, our opponent is playing this one with a coarser ball. So let's see.
Perfect shot!
Okay, this is what the aim is. Avoid the fringe on your second bounce. Yes, it has come very close.
Nice on!
Nice shot by our opponent. Okay, we'll simply forfeit this game. I don't want to score any points. Okay, alright. Hole number 2, par 4 from Southern Pines. Okay, we will have to see our bag for this one. I want Grizzly in my bag. I need to change it a bit. Instead of Goliath, I'll select Grizzly. Thorn is decent enough. Alright. See, I've kept Grizzly in case of an opportunity from left side. If we want to use rough pump, then we should have Grizzly in our bag, which gives a decent ball guide. ये अभी नहीं आते, ये मैं पोस्ट करूँगा फेसबुक पे, फिर लोग इसे देखते हैं। फेसबुक पर डालता हूँ ना अलग अलग ग्रुप्स में, फिर वहाँ के लोग डालते देखते हैं, यूट्यूब पे अपलोड हो जाता है। Okay, this wind is perfect for playing on the left side. What we will try to do, we'll try to play a slicer shot. Yes, a slicer. That would be much better. Okay, we'll try this shot. Our opponent is it a good? Might be going into the rough. Unlucky. Okay, 339. Less amount of overpower. It's going to go. 7.5. Gonna slice this one up. Ten. 16 rings on our slice. Okay, we have clipped I think that rough part of it. 440. Okay, decent enough. We'll have to keep this distance consistent for a good second shot. No, we'll not play rough pump. We'll play a normal shot from our thorn. We'll try to find a consistent bounce on fringe or near fringe. Okay, our opponent is
Perfect shot.
super shot.
Nice on.
A little too much backspin. Okay, alright. Okay, so we're near max distance of our club.
Perfect shot.
Landed all right, going all right.
Eagle.
So we found the adjustment. That was 4.6 rings. That's around between medium and the maximum range. Okay, but the bad thing is we forfeited our first game. We scored an eagle here. No worries. Okay. Moving on to hole 3. This one is Southern Pines. Okay, the long par 4. So what we gonna use our cataclysm. We'll have to prepare one bag with a big topper. Okay, we can use this one. Big topper, cataclysm. Okay, instead of Goliath we can use Grizzly. The rest everything is fine. Can use Titan Ball. Okay, let's just see what kind of wind we get.
Perfect shot.
Okay, we are having a straight tailwind here. So big topper can be a good choice. This is in a very good range. Our opponent has managed to reach 450 yards. Okay, if we use this one, 8.7, 6.8. Six point eight.
Great shot.
No, we have too much overpower. Too much overpower. Okay, I think big topper will be better choice. Or we should have played with a kingmaker.
Perfect shot.
Nice shot by our opponent. He's on to the green.
Nice on.
Very nice shot. This is what we are trying. We'll try to do in our rounds to come. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll keep it short somewhere around here to try our second shot approach with our cataclysm.
Perfect shot.
We'll win somewhere around here with our drive shot. We want to be somewhere around here. Now we're gonna try our cata shot. Let's see if we can get an albatross opportunity.
Eagle.
Because this whole lots of people will struggle to get eagle. Okay, so we have to use double rough pump for top. Okay, 9.4. We're gonna use 6.1 ring adjustment. 6.1.
Perfect shot.
Want a bounce, second bounce on the rough. Okay, more topspin will be
Nice
required.
on.
Okay, not been able to come near the pin, but I think we'll take it. We'll build upon this shot. Okay, the 3 holes are completed. Yes, save. Hole 4, part 3. I'm gonna select a back with quarterback. How to use a kingmaker. So there are two different approaches to play this hole. One is you play you can play rough pump, but you have to see the wind angle. This wind angle will be difficult to play rough pump because you won't get you won't get much room for the adjustment, or will have to take a power 4 wind side spin 3 ball, or maybe a C100 kind of a ball. And the another one which our opponent is playing, this is also another way, but the bounce here on the fairway on the green is very uncertain. It's a very bumpy kind of hole,
Perfect shot.
so you can't rely on the ball guide. Okay, our opponent I think has given a backspin, which is not correct for this
Nice on.
approach. I'll first try to see if we can use a rough bump. Wind is 9.1, which is way too much. Okay, let me try use a ball. Five top max right, plus 8-yard mark. Aim on the hole. Max plus 15, that is 9.1 ring. I don't think so. We'll be able to adjust it. Okay, we'll have to use overpower our shot. Okay.
Great shot.
Gonna land in the bunker. Yep. No, this is not correct. We'll have to play from the first fairway itself. Anyways, let's just forfeit this game. So we'll be playing this hole from the first fairway because of the wind angle is more headish. We won't be able to adjust with a power 3 ball, or we'll have to use a power 4 wind side spin 3 ball for rough pump. But we'll work out this approach which our opponent has tried. We'll work out on this. Okay, so this particular hole, this is from Port Hello, par 4. You'll have to select a bag which has a Saturn on it, which has thorn. Make sure you select Machete as your rough iron because it has maximum backspin, and Houdini for your sand wedge. These two have a maximum backspin. In case you are stuck on the rough or on the sand, this maximum backspin is very useful to have an attempt on the eagle, and a birdie will be safe. So make sure you bring your Machete and your Houdini for this particular hole, and your thorn. Because we will require lots of backspin on our second shot. 7.8. Okay, it's cross tail kind of in. We will try to go on to this third fairway. Max top, max possible right. Okay, so white ring touching the fringe, touching the fairway, and the rough on the right. 7.8, 6.1. Then stretch up to the max distance. One ball curl to the right. Not used max overpower. It is somewhere around 70 to 80% overpower, which is perfect for this. Okay, roll. Hasn't rolled. Okay, so little bit more overpower is required, but I have to see because that was very close to the rough. It should have rolled on the third fairway. I don't know why it hasn't. Might we will have to keep little more left, or we can use Thor hammer 6 level 6 if we have. we can go max overpower, and the topspin is much more than our POC 6. That club will also be very useful for this hole.
Perfect shot.
Okay, nice shot by our opponent. He is also going to come into the rough. Okay, now you'll see we're gonna pull out our machete. 8.6, 1.9. We are near max distance. Okay. 8.6, we are near our max distance. We'll play 3 rings here. Okay, great left.
Shot.
We're gonna miss left, but you see,
Nice
you're
on.
safely near the pin. Nirvana won't give you this kind of a freedom. See, your opponent has Nirvana. He'll have a difficulty to aim. It's a very risky shot. This one is a very risky approach. If you miss your target, you have a risk of rolling back onto the rough. So remember, machete
Great shot.
is the way to go. See the
Nice
risk
on.
here. Ooh la la la, 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 la. Perfect. Okay. Hole number 6, par 5. This one is from Port Hello Clove. We will require Cataclysm here in this hole. This is a very tough par 5 because this one, the second shot is very risky. It's very there's a very narrow fairway lane you will have to use, and first and foremost you need to get your drive right, which is very difficult to hold on to. 8.3. Okay, we have given 5 top max, right? 8.3 max distance plus 10% extra, around 6.5.
Perfect shot.
Nah, wait, bit too much curl, but we are fine. I think if we haven't clipped the rough, we would have missed our fairway, so we'll have to use less amount of topspin. We'll have to play a less amount of curl, not take this approach which our opponent is taking. Yes, less amount of curl.
Great shot.
4 top would be good. Now to keep ourselves on nicely onto the fairway. Second shot, we are going to bring a Cataclysm into play. 5.8. Okay, see, not, you want to come somewhere here, so that we can have a straight shot. Okay, we'll give 2 back max right, 8.8, just 5.8.
Great shot.
Okay, we can avoid backspin, but I wanted to try. Can avoid backspin.
Perfect shot.
Yeah, we'll try right side, Abhishek, definitely. This is the first attempt, so I remember last time when this Port Hello hole was there, we were playing left side. This time I'm gonna try right side, but nevertheless, albatross is super tough in this particular hole. If you play left or if you play right. 7.9, we're gonna score our eagle, but we have to forfeit, remember.
Perfect shot.
Okay. We missed our hole.
Nice on.
Not adjusted properly. I missed my hole, but nevertheless I had to forfeit this particular. So we're gonna press forfeit. Okay. Okay. Hole number 7, par 3 from. This one is Tremorlink's hole. We gonna require Goliath. Okay, it's all bag has grizzly. We're gonna require either B52 or Goliath. I think we should go with B52. If the wind is low, we can also try to rough pump this hole, but remember the rough patch is very thin. There are chances you miss that rough on a great ball. Second shot from for this particular Port Hello, yes, it requires uphill. Definitely, it's not downhill. Okay, we will require one top, 1.5 left. We use no, not no 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 no. Okay, we're gonna use one top and one right. Okay, this one 7.7 and this one 8.7.
Great shot.
Not correct. Not good.
Nice on.
Not good. We will have to give one left spin. We'll have to use one left spin. So, and we have adjusted. Okay, we have adjusted 8.7. It's 2 rings less. We'll have to adjust 20% extra. Okay. What our opponent is doing. This hole has to be played 20% extra. Yes.
Great shot.
I think I'm gonna try.
Nice on.
I'm going to try rough pump also. Last time I remember rough pump gave a few hole in ones. Okay, we're not going to complete this hole. We'll have to forfeit. Goliath with 20%. Yes, 2.5 left. 2.5 left will be too much. Will be too much. The ball kind of skids to the left. Hole number 8. This one is again True Marlins quarterback. Okay, we will try in the next round. This one Goliath with 20% with 2 to 2.5 left and some backspin. We'll try. That's my first round. Okay, this one looks the same wind as it was in the previous tournament when Drumore was introduced. This is the same wind angle. There are two approaches. Some people will play on the left side, but the shot 2 is very difficult if we go from the left side. Even if we manage to reach the fairway, the second fairway, it is going to be very difficult in adjusting the shot because it requires lots of downhill adjustment cause of uneven bounce.
Perfect
Okay,
shot.
what our opponent is trying to do is trying to keep the ball on the first fairway, if I'm not wrong. Yes, he has kept the ball onto the first fairway, but that bunker in front of the pin makes it very difficult to adjust. We will lay up our shot on the right side. 3 top, max right. Gonna use our red ring touching to the rough. Max plus 10, that's around 8 rings. Okay, max.
Perfect shot.
Let's see if we can stick to fairway. No, not done. It's not done. It's not done. This is not done. Sniper using navigator 2.5 right, 2 back, 3 square offset to the left. That will be very difficult. 3 square offset to the left would be very difficult. Won't get it spot on. I'm going to stick to the Goliath because or I will play a rough bump on hole number 7. That was
Nice on.
okay. You try, Rahul. Try and share the results. Okay, I'm not going to jump over. I'll try for this.
Perfect shot.
We'll try our second shot. We'll rough pump. I think, yeah, medium distance was the key. I adjusted max. Anyways, 7.6. We have Hornet in here. Okay. We are around maximum range. 4 top, 3 top would be enough. Offset on the right edge 7.6 on 90%, 7.1 ring.
Perfect shot.
So okay, we got the setup.
Nice on.
Got the setup. Okay. A little bit of less topspin would be fine. Yes, I took zero. Yes, right. It's 0%. I took 0. I use 0 and I use around 90% slider. I did 0.1, 0.2 extra. I think that was the key in it hitting the pole and missing. This one is okay. This one is nightmare. Okay, slicer coming out. Long iron is -5. Yes, we are hitting uphill. The wind is same, but है ना, wind same है, वैसी की वैसी है. So lots of eagle will be scored. How did your round went, अभिषेक? कितना बनाया अभी तक? Okay. इसमें भी दो अप्रोच हैं. स्लाइस भी खेल सकते हैं. You can play slicer and
Great shot.
this shot is also good. Okay, congratulations Rahul, super effort. Albatross on hole 3 is not easy. Wow, it's going into the bunker. Okay, we'll have to avoid this bunker. 0.36.4 max top, max right 8.3.
Perfect shot.
Hit the stone into the water. अब स्लाइसर ट्राई करते हैं. एक बार स्लाइसर ट्राई करते हैं. थैंक यू. ये तो पानी में गया. Okay, it's too cold and our ball has just gone into the water. Yeah, I'm going to try slice, Rahul. I'm going to try slice. I thought practice round we should try everything if we get opportunity to try. Thank you. We'll have to see replay where that ball hit. I think it hit the stones on the right. Okay, this अब slicer का बारी है 9.1 7.1. ओके, हमको ये यहाँ कहीं रखना है, एम करना है. ओके, 16 rings. 5, 5, 10, 15. Half slice. ये बेटर है. Still bunker. But this one is better. Ball slipped from my hand. I have to see whether this was full slice or a half slice. If it was half slice, then on a full slice will be fine. My finger slipped. I have to check on the
Perfect
replay
shot.
whether that was full slice or a half slice.
Eagle.
Okay, nice shot, well played, opponent. Okay, even if we are in this bunker, we can manage to reach green. Okay, 8.3. Yeah, we can still manage to reach the green even if we are in rough, so no problem with slicer going to the bunker. Alright. Okay, so that was good practice. We got to know few things. Now I will try to build up further. I'll have to see my second shot for this last hole. To aim here. Okay, that was half slice. Okay. Okay guys, thanks for joining. That was a good practice round. We figured out lots of things. Tomorrow we'll come back for another practice session, and then we'll try to get our accounts qualified for opening. Good luck all. Good luck for your tournaments, qualifier rounds. Do well. Good luck. Thanks a lot for joining.